and welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Private alongside April Howdigy. And Coach, week one is wrapped up over the weekend. I know you would have liked to grab a win up there, but that was a pretty solid tournament at EIU. Kind of give us your thoughts on the first weekend.
It was. I didn't think we started terribly strong on Friday. We're still kind of tweaking a few things lineup-wise, understandably so. We had like 7 new players playing. Eastern Illinois match was incredibly competitive, and it came right down to the wire. We ended up dropping that 17-15, and unfortunately we had a real short break, just 30 minutes before the next match. But we competed hard, and we were right there neck and neck with Green Bay. I think we hit a little bit of a wall on our 5th straight hour of volleyball, but I think we showed some really good signs and excited to tweak a few things and kind of go into this weekend. So just trying to keep our spirits up. Because we are, a young team, but extremely talented.
Had a lot of positives through week one, though. Still, you just talk about Alyssa Kronberg was on the the AAC weekly honor roll.
Yeah, her defense is just incredible. I mean, just being a freshman, she's all over the floor, makes some remarkable plays. I'm excited for our home fans to get a chance to see her play here in a few weeks. Just did a great job, really solidifying the back row, and so I think she's leading the conference right now in digs after the first weekend. So we feel really good about our defense, our backcourt play, and that's something that's going to be solid for us this season. 2
players that are kind of coming out of being role players last year, although they didn't make significant contributions last year, but now are trying to get to that forefront, become like the prime players, lead this team a little bit. You talk about Brianna Kataku, who was on the all-tournament team this past weekend, and also Ty Bairia trying to step to the forefront.
Yeah, Brianna has really stepped up and brought more to her game this season, and we're trying to challenge her to do even more. And that it just needs to be consistent all the time, because she showed this weekend what she's capable of, hitting over 400, over a block a game. And Ty, same thing too. I know they're just sophomores, but they are returning players, that they have to bring that consistency day in and day out, because the rest of the team is looking for them to do that.
Have you had any feedback from the newcomers about that first weekend of experience in Division I volleyball, as far as what you saw and maybe their expectations and the realities of what they're into now?
I think some of the feedback was like, everyone's good.
Yeah.
Yes, right? So when you might play high school club, 1 or 2 kids might be at Division I level or at a high level, and now everybody on the other side is very good at volleyball. So you can't just focus on one person. And then the physical exertion that it takes to play set after set. A lot of kids coming out of high school play best of 3. We're best of 5. You have to play back-to-back matches at a high level. So it's just going to take that experience for them to get used to it. But again, we're super talented, and I'm just trying to keep that naiveness a little bit, naivete, that they can just go out and be like, oh, we got nothing to lose, like let's go, and be hungry. And I think we can do some damage this year if we keep that hunger.
Going to get back on the court, back on the road. Not a long trip this time. Going to go over to Conway, UCA's tournament. You're going to see UCA, of course, the host team, Little Rock, and Tennessee Martin.
Yeah, I think it's very similar to the last tournament we were just in. It's very even across the board. All the teams are good. I've already had a chance to watch a little bit of film, so it's going to be a competitive tournament over there, and they always get a great crowd in their home gyms. So we're excited to take another road trip and work out some kinks, and let's get a better result this weekend.
Sounds good, Coach. As always, we appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
That's April Howdigy. I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.